Don't let that one escape. What's this? Oh, yeah, that was Lancaster. Nice. We need one more dent and it's dead. Oh, look, one more dent. Alright, you... Devastating Marines. Why wouldn't I get Devastating Marines? I need them. Oh look, enslavers. Sweet, crack grenades. Alright. So... You go claim this. Throw up a scout. You got a crew over here. You're going to heal up as well. Head to here. I want you to melee these guys. Actually, quite a lot with melee on these guys. You stand on the permission relay and we'll heal you up. You still have sight on him, so let's take this out. So I guess 3951's the coordinates. But what's the third one? Because it's XYZ, but there's no Z. Found another one, great. But it's only damaged. Quite heavily. I wonder if we're about to run into, say, another army. Let's get cracking bolts. We might be about to see. They're firing on someone. We're taking heavy damage as well. Which makes me think someone else is there. Yeah, now fun begins. Two of them? So our first Devastating Marine squad's got to go over there. Claim that. Throw a frag at these guys. Get you out of the picture. You got your hammer of wrath, so go here. Really, that was minuscule. Oh, I guess I hadn't updated. You need to heal up. So we know someone's down here. Might do a turbo boost just to get through and see what I can find. There you go, get effective. Okay. Don't want him biker. I won't complain. Besides, we use the bikers more than they use the Marines these days. So I think they count as vehicle armor. I can't remember saving my life. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Different. I think crack grenades do more, don't they? Yeah, a lot more. You're still entering firing range. We deal 2.8 if we're attacked, 1.9 with a crack grenade. Really? You don't use the heal up. Just passing that. Oh, convenient. Oh yeah, I'll take the hit from the Bastion. These guys are in cover. I've got 2 of them already. Powered bowlers. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Blight range to ignore cover. And temporary shield, which gives 2 armor 3 turns. We do need to get our heroes up. So that's another army we just saw. We found the orcs. Ah boy. Might have been a good thing yet we didn't attack Bastion. That's a war boss. Ah boy. The endless wild careen of the violent orc race across the galaxy would be comical if it weren't so devastating to the Imperium. They have already destroyed this once previous Imperial colony, your chapter world. You must prevent them from destroying your chapter 2. And remember, not as stupid as they seem. I have no idea how orcs play. I don't play orcs. I think Weird Boy's a medic. Scavenger. Influence. 7 here. Green side. Healing, right? Okay. Orcs are pretty damn hard to kill. Orcs seemingly killed in one battle, often return the next. Either fixed up by a mad doc or simply miraculously healed. And tougher and stronger for their experience. Mob rule, you lose HP per morale. You're a hero. You're furious charge. Yeah, orcs are basically a mob. That's why mob rule comes in. The more morale they lose, the more damage they take. That's how you beat them. So we're going to have to take this one out. Good news is we've got just the kit for this. Yeah, there's lost someone. So, boys. Orc boys are the heart and soul of any warband. They charge into battle in a great mass, crashing into the enemy like a green landslide, bellowing with the joy of battle. Mobs of orc boys excel at close quarters, where they can hack, bludgeon and stamp their foes into bloody ruin. The average orc boy is mean-tempered and exceptionally tough, more than compensating for his lack of intellect with a talent for violence. I feel like they actually have Slugger, which is this is his pistol. It's close combat. They have choppers. They have stick bombs as well. Rapid decomposition. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Oh, 3 turns. Okay. War Boss. An orc war boss is the strongest, toughest, loudest, and most violent orc in his tribe. These massive greenskins seize the lion's share of the loot from every fight, meaning they are usually armed and armoured better than any of their followers. War bosses are not above making a swift and messy example of anyone whose kit seems shinier, more killy than theirs. They wield absolute authority over their tribe, for greenskin society is based on the idea that might makes right. The Weird Boy. Weird Boys are the most psychically attuned of all the orcs. They are capable of vomiting blasts of warp energy and can reduce foes to molten gloop in seconds. Weird Boys are constantly channeled the background mental emissions of nearby greenskins. Even a close-run squig eating contest between 2 rowdy boys will cause waves of energy to pulse through any Weird Boy that strays near. Unless the Weird Boy finds some way to release his pent-up energy, his head will explode, detonating the heads of nearby orcs in the bargain. This can prove highly inconvenient. Tank Busters. Tank Busters are orcs who have become completely addicted to the thrill of destroying the armoured vehicles of their foes. Their desire to hunt down and slay the biggest, most dangerous tank they can find echoes the primal instincts of the big game hunters. We also have Archaeopia. Okay. So orcs, as far as I can tell, they get weaker as the game goes on because I feel factions are actually getting more adept. So it's iffy if you can take them on, but we found a neighbour. We've got our wall from now, so we need to start moving forces over that way. We also need to hold off over here. Let's try and take you down, one at a time. If you jump in here, then they're gonna have trouble. Oh, come on! Never mind, I'm gonna have trouble. Okay, so this is where we're going to send most of our army. You're gonna fire out, I know it. You're going to be healing, not firing. Yeah, I need to get you guys out there and healing up. Let me guess, you go fire them? Here we go. Ooh, what grenade's going to do against you? Full kill, nice. Well, you two have the floor. That's that rig, that's secure, okay. Break off this way. Oh, come on! I wonder where those Devastators asked for are. They're after them specifically. Oh, that's a weak half. When we eventually get the Kraken bolts, they're going to come in useful. We found mechs. Without mech boys, orcs would lack for light, power, transport, and even guns. They lack for sanitation regardless, but that's another story. Whenever an orc needs something building, be it a shiny new shooter or the boss's new ride, they go straight to the mechs. Furthermore, an orc with teeth to spare will take existing kits and the nearest mech in hope of having damage repaired, and maybe some customizing done. There's a rare day that the customer gets what he asked for, but wherever the mech turns out, and normally fairly flashy all the same. Boy, I think it's a vehicle arm, aren't they? Ooh. Oh, no, there's normal armor. But they're powerful. I think really is, let's take this carefully. I mean, why wouldn't I take it carefully, obviously, but still. Let's pin you in. Suppose I haven't got those Devastators yet. You're cracking bolts in 3 turns, which is going to be awesome. They really want that fortress down. Here we go. Right, so your range 3? Yeah. one-time crackers actually there. Don't say that out of context. Yes, cracker is actually better. Yes. You're fully healed. Go over here. You're healing, so you're going to use that. Who haven't I ordered? Oh, you guys. There's another greenskin deal. Use scout. Let's see what's bad. Another weird boy. Probably the same weird boy, honestly, but we've got a point we can heal from. So another devastator squad wouldn't go miss, and then a bit more expansion. 4 turns we get the refectory. We are going to need the auto relay soon. That's a warg. Here we go. Increase the movement. Okay. I thought it was a melee thing. He really wants those bikers dead. Okay, we're going to stand around here. Just heal up. Now, you got less accuracy, but this is going to be worth it. You're better off healing up. You need to... You go into here, then you can heal up there. You back off to here. Now you... can I jump you onto... No, I can't. You head here. Throw up scout just to be sure. Okay, Hammer of Wrath. And blast him. You get into there. Just need to keep up the fight at this point. Okay, have a Devastator squad. Let's get another Marine. Bikers. No, bike squad. Right. Well, we're forcing them back slowly. They really want my bikers dead. Kraken bolts. And Astartes derived upgrade to the standard bolter. This kit allows a bolter to fire Kraken penetrator rounds, hard tip projectiles with a heavier explosive charge. These heavier rounds are much favoured by the Space Marine Deathwatch alien hunters. They ain't kidding. You should be down soon. You head here and keep up the fire. I really need a new bike soon. New vehicle rather. Right, now you can get lost. Those Kraken bolts are actually doing their work. Okay, the last work they are. Yes. Okay, another vehicle. Predator tank. We can get up the Predator tank more useful right now. We'll probably send that to the Orcish front. Because this front I am worried about a lot. Especially when I see that. So I'll do a metric ton on morale damage. No biggie. Oh god. Tank hunters? Tank busters. That's a weird boy. Let's do some damage. He just died because of morale. Go here.